All right, all right, all right. Went to my first job today. Now I'm doing, I guess you consider this my third job. But I was, I gotta get through Avowed. At least as far as I can. The last time we played, I got to the new area on the way to Fior. I don't remember the full name. Yeah, but it's pretty interesting. Nice cutscenes and all that, talking to companions. So let's continue it. Let's see what mischief we can get up to today. Skane is a god of defiance, violent rebellion, secret hatred, covert plots. I don't know if the music is too loud in the game. Yeah, doing pretty good. Not too bad. Alright. Let's take a look at the map here. Looks like that is where we need to go. Battle scars. Guess we'll head up towards this. Alright. What little things can we see? Oh, someone's fighting.
Oh, what do we do? Please. Don't get too comfortable. More along.
Ah, that hurt me. Woo! Oh, I hit the wrong button again.
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you? Sansa? Absolutely not. Cute as a button, but he's so high-strung. I pursue my own academic interests. Interests that require the vase in the ruins.
You're barking up the wrong tree there.
Perhaps we don't need
the
one.
quick sign there
You're
was
tall,
the
striking, and well-toned.
very new account that you're talking on. But good try, though. Good try.
I wonder what other advantages godlikes come with. Maybe the three of you have experimented?
I'll try anything twice.
It's more of an animancy thing, isn't it?
In any event, I already have. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fior, and I need this vase now. That doesn't excuse your lack of a ladder, dearie. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
She has
I
some
can get you
skills.
1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. But no one listens to me.
Alright. Okay, that was where I came from. What's this? Nothing. I picked up some dank spores.
You take lead.
Interesting. Really hard to see when they hit you.
Time to rally.
Did it?
Just like the good old days.
Chest. So, okay, so yeah, there was nothing over here. So this must be the way that I need to go. It's right up over here. Godless vase. Ooh, what's in here? Azra. Not too bad. Too far. Didn't quite catch myself.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
That's hilarious.
Oh, holding my vase hostage. I respect that. First and foremost, Fior is an animancer sanctuary. Vidaro, unlike his father, the former governor, is not an animancer.
Vidaro cannot hope to lead animancers when he doesn't even understand their science.
Not an uncommon sentiment, of course. Emerald Stair used to be the breadbasket of the living lands. Now it won't bear fruit, and there are rumors of plague. Pleasant, isn't it? But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well, that's something I hope never happens again.
Darling, you are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
Alright. Oh, you guys are on it today. Come on, guys. I don't care if you follow me on X. I don't care. Just stop. It's. You just gotta stop. New accounts are a dead giveaway, people. New accounts are a dead giveaway. Just want to let you know that. You guys are on it today.
Worth and rock!
I wasn't even on that.
Glad that's over.
What secrets do we have in here?
Stand back.
Common sword. Not a whole lot. I can't. Might as well
Granted,
make
I
camp
don't
for the
come here
moment.
often, but when did it get this bad?
Ooh, I can upgrade my wand. Nice. When did I get talents? Nice. Always enjoyed doing more damage. Don't mind me, I was doing a little inventory management here. I guess these things actually don't have weight, apparently. This is not showing that there's weight. That's nice. Anything here? No, we cannot.
Listen, Kai, I need you to stalk like a cat, not stomp around like a Balrog.
All right. Oh, that's what I got. Nice.
As if people weren't hungry enough.
You told us that animancy would save our crops, and now look, spoiled on the vine.
Animancy's the process. We're talking about a delicate metaphysical ecosystem.
Machines everywhere, and none of them are doing a lick of good.
Be patient and things will get better, I promise.
There animancy. Something happened to their animancy. It's destroying things.
And rock. Here we go. Next one's mine. And rock. Another one. Who's ready for more?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Said it was around here somewhere. Bard, huh? Is there another doorway?
Oh, more of this stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it?
Interesting. Guess that means I gotta find that spot. Back door barred, with front door not? Or vice versa, I should say. Ooh. Nice. Coastal Farms. Let's see. I'm still going in the general direction I need to go, but doesn't look like I'm tracking it. There it goes. There, yeah. Farmer's Market. Don't mind if I steal everything. I mean, borrow. I'll bring it back.
What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there'd be grain.
No cutting in line.
I know what I said, but we only have so much.
Are the Animancers starving as well? Or are they sipping tea?
Take it up with the governor. I don't make the rules. Go.
Yeah, their animancy's doing some bad stuff. Always good for free potions and stuff. What you got, lady?
You're the first godlike to come through in... Well, I can't remember how long. I hope that's a good sign. I'll take what I can get. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter.
What happens then you can consult with the animancy.
Really? You know the gods don't exactly favor animancy.
That hasn't stopped anyone in these
Some
parts.
say the old gods aren't here. Or maybe they just don't care for the living lands. If you need an animancer, you'll have to clear it with the governor. He lives in the big manor on the far side of town. Let me know if anything strikes your fancy. We don't have much, but the harvest hasn't bled us dry yet.
Let's see what you got. Let's see. Animancer Swallowtail. Oh, it's a little bit more than I would need. You have lockpicks. I would definitely buy those. I don't need that. Fragments of the Offering. For 500? Sure, why not? Don't know exactly what that did, but we got it. Okay. That's the quest I needed on. Looks like the devices are all faulty.
Swift and raw. Swift and raw.
They are definitely aggressive.
Take a moment, people.
What's this?
I really don't think you can deny that everything wrong in Fior obviously comes from you. How else will they learn if we don't tell them how things should be?
No fast travel point. Nice.
Yeah, I pretty much brought that place down by myself.
Travel to Fior Messeverno. Fior Messeverno. That's funny.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way.
And who might I
Captain Alfair of the Steel Garrote. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy. Fair enough, envoy. Talk to the man all you'd like. When diplomacy fails, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adiran interests.
You guys...
Barter for peace, prepare for war. We all have until late.
Just need to go back.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
Ooh, quest. Oh, nice. Bounty board.
Be careful. Oh, it's Trenton. Bunch of
Nice.
buttholes.
Always love getting bounties.
If you ask me. But they are dangerous, I'll admit. Watch yourself out there.
What is
Can
this?
I interest you? Welcome to Poria in Velino, the finest legitimate apothecary of
Legitimate
Emerald
apothecary. I need some wow, I need some supplies. Look at all of that. Ooh, Grimoire of Greater Elements. I think, what was it? John Coons was saying that I needed to get a Grimoire of Greater Elements. So we will buy that Grimoire. I guess nothing wrong with getting some more health potions and essence. I can't speak today. Exceptional dagger. Yeah. Alright, let's see. All
All
right.
ingredients are fully stocked.
Let's just get back to that. All right. So we got to go up this way. It looks like. Anything special up this way? It's somebody's house, huh?
Have you heard? Giata's causing trouble at the governor's mansion again.
You must admit she has a point. We should do something. The Dream's Gorge.
I wish I knew where that sound was coming from. It's the same sound I use for chat on Steam or the Streamlabs. I cannot figure out where it's coming from. Phantom sounds.
I miss the days of old Maxine Vidaro.
Whatever happened to him?
Yeah. Okay. There's a shop in here.
My invention is guaranteed to enlarge your essence. A moment of your time.
Wrong. Your soul is an ancient, wondrous thing, suffused with lifetimes of rich, delicious memory. But it's tired, my friend, heavy with the burden of generations, and too weak to survive another turning of the wheel.
And how much do I pay to lighten
That's
this
the
up?
beauty of it. The first treatments on the house. The moment you entered the city, I calibrated my invention to the highest setting and attuned it to your soul. So tell me, how do you feel? Better already, huh?
Another skeptic? Oh well. I can see my talents are wasted here. No charge for the treatment. Best of luck with your soul.
Hope you don't start seeing other people's past lives or anything.
I don't know what that did. Alright, so there's a merchant over here. And there's a lot of plants just hanging out in the city.
Self-aware and reach within sight.
What's this guy have?
If you are looking for sanctuary, we have only... To put it Giata Castel is giving our governor a piece of it. Animancers are miracle workers, but
Disagreement.
their anxiety keeps me in business. This tea house is where troubled minds come to approach problems from a quieter angle.
Speaking of which, I could really use a cup of tea.
Regrettably, we are out of tea. My stockpile is exhausted, and the harvest has not kept up with demand. We have other goods for sale, if you care to peruse them. Trinkets I have collected over the years.
So you aren't a very good tea house. Treasure map, practical pockets. Sure. A War Mage's Bracers. I don't have a lot of gold anymore. Now, wasn't there a setting that tracked quests or something automatically? try that. I hate when it changes. It's like I'm just following a quest and then, wait, what happened to it? That wasn't the merchant I was looking for.
Careful! Or we'll get thrown out of the pub. We're all ready. Really? Huh. When did that happen?
I had one job.
Here's the quest.
Look out for her, Fidelio. How hard could that have been?
Can I help you?
If I could help myself, do you think I'd be in here? I don't mean that. I have a lot on my plate.
A burden shared is a burden lifted, do you know?
Well, I suppose the worst I can do at this point is waste your time. I'm Fidelio, Lieutenant Fidelio Sarat. I lead one of our ranger outfits. At least, for now, that is.
For now?
We were helping
Sounds
with the
ominous.
recovery effort until we hit a snag. My two youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds. I assumed they'd turn up. But it's been 3 days now. They're still not here.
If you need them found, I'm at your service.
Their names are Belena and Adalaro. I doubt they'll be apart. They were good rangers once, but since they've caught each other's eye, all they do is sneak off to...
Can I dip the pen in the inkwell?
I wouldn't have put it that...
Well, there's worse places to make the four-legged beast. I promise you that.
New recruits running off with each other? Oh man, this brings me back.
Anyway, I never thought I had any cause for concern. They always found their way back eventually, but they haven't this time. They're out there, all alone, and they could be in danger, and I...
You don't have to explain yourself. I'll be worried about my charges
The last
too.
time I saw them, I sent them to patrol the northern riverbed. If you go that way, please, keep an eye out for them. I'm losing my mind in here.
Two young
Sure
men do
thing.
wandering out by a river. Consider them found.
Maybe pour you a drink. Well, I'll be. Apologies.
Bone and bone.
You can't take a piece in it, but finding an animancer you can trust. They are the only animancers taking the dream scourge
Ah,
seriously.
so that's definitely who I need to speak to.
Outside and up the stairs, they're arguing with Vidaro.
Just follow the
Just
pen.
follow the profanity.
What you got, man? You got... Oh, you got lockpicks, sure. Lockpicks are needed.
Welcome back, envoy.
Don't want
The crabs are rude.
to run off anything.
Anything be done?
The Bly thinks I ought to give up a farming and leave emeralds.
Doesn't seem like there's any consequences for stealing. Another shop over here? Man, this place has a lot of shops.
I was not expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble workshop. Are you in need of
Tell
any...
me about the
Is
star
that...
metal.
Gelarde.
This is star metal. Very rare stuff. Where did you get this? Nay, don't tell me. I'd be tempted to go looking for some more, and that would certainly
Can you
not...
do anything with it?
No. Unfortunately, I don't know. I did receive a shipment from Sola's Keep recently, however. A mace crafted out of star metal. I suggest you make your way there if you're looking...
Gallowing's
Solace Keep.
tusks? Come on, it can't be that complicated. I bet you 5 skates a Smith and Thirdborn would know what to do with this stuff.
I'll take that.
And I'll
bet.
take your money.
Is there anything?
Let's see what you have. Wow. Everything's exceptional. And I don't have a lick of coin to buy any of it. I don't have anything to sell right now. Do I? That's... I don't know why it's an arrow like that. Let's see. We can sell these because you can't break them down. That's about all.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment.
Giata, what's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops. Look at your... How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you godlike?
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm also looking into the Dream Scourge.
In that case, you're right on time.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Tempers are high, but I don't see any assassins. Yet.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
I'm the Adherent Envoy. Is that official enough?
Very well. I hope you remember that behind these walls, your influence has limits.
I'm sure he didn't come all this way just to challenge your authority. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now, our farms.
That's why I'm here. Perhaps an animator can help me stop.
Then there's no time to waste arguing with bureaucrats.
We definitely agree on that.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animals.
That's what they always do. But you do. What would it take to fix this?
As usual, Giata never misses a chance to slander me. I don't ignore her concerns, only her methods.
And you still do nothing. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
I'm just trying to stop Giata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark. I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. You don't appreciate just how dangerous
I guess that
would
was
be.
a wrong response.
Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart.
If we work together, I wouldn't stand between you and your ambitions. Maybe we can solve the Dream Scourge rationally, let cooler's heads prevail.
Then we'd better do it somewhere else. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Giata.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giata Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Messiverno.
Banished?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giata is an outcast.
Man, you're an ass.
Perhaps, but I can't just let her continue to poison.
They aren't your animancers. Your father understood that.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't. I've done all I can for Fior Messiverno.
But you haven't even tried.
You haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Another mouth to feed. Maybe we'll need to let Kai hunt more after all.
Alright, anything else in the city that we need to look at? Several quests in this area. Speak with Giada. Several quests in this area. That's all out. This goes towards the marker. See what we've got over here. Always happy to pick up new quests.
Oh, you startled me. This old woman can get lost in prayer from time to time. You must be the Adiran envoy I've been hearing about. Apologies for any hardships you may have experienced getting here. The failing crops, the strange beasts, and even the dream scourge are all the result of our neglect of the dead.
There's no way you can be responsible for the problems facing
Oh,
Fior.
sure. I can't take the blame for all of Fior's problems. The dead of Fior expect certain rituals to be carried out. I have failed to perform those rituals.
Fior's problems couldn't possibly have anything to do with angry spirits.
We cannot take that chance. There are angry spirits and our recent dead require a final meal to ease their passage from life. Without it...
You've got people waiting in line for their next meal, and you want to waste food on the dead?
I got food from the grain merchant stores. I just need someone to leave it at the graves. The dead will take it from there.
Flesh and bone. They bring the fruit to those who cannot eat.
True.
What tree calls for its branches to endure these rituals?
I had to take the food. I know Elena would understand how important it is to pay tribute to the dead.
An interesting custom. Feeding the living should outweigh the needs of the dead.
But this does help the living. By a piece, the crops will grow again. The dream scourge will end. All will be well once more. You must take these offerings of food and place them at... The first offering goes to a cliffside grave on the southern coast.
Understood.
The second offering goes to a grave in the swamp, far to the west from here.
And third?
The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm east of Fior, where I believe it will do exactly that. Be careful, friends. The angry...
Next time you want to tour graveyards, I'm staying at camp.
I can't thank you enough for helping to ease the conscience of an old lady.
Please return when the rituals are complete. Alright. Guess these are just exits out. That's already the current quest.
Genuine healing crystals, purest in all of Eora.
Right. Now I have to talk to this person. This is a new person.
Welcome back! What can I
guess
get
I did
you?
talk to her.
Come back anytime.
You get so turned around in this city sometimes. Alright, we need to go that way.
That did not go as I had planned.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Perhaps I should thank you for
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
I wholeheartedly agree with that.
Some manners, if you please.
I thought she was being polite.
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too... What does he know? He isn't even an animancer.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Messiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
I wish I could take credit for Giatta's stubbornness, but she learned that on her own.
Thanks, old man. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long.
How so?
I have plans for this island, and they don't involve the Dream Scourge. But that's a story for another day.
Your parents would be proud to see such tenacity.
Anyway, listen to us babble. Let's talk about you. I never expected to see an Adiran envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face in a town full of animancers.
Well, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Likewise. They should be educational for us both. Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days.
You think there might be a connection?
Wouldn't that be a coincidence? I only bring it up because Animancy might offer us some insight into your nature. Keep an open mind.
Sure.
While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by... Of course. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around.
Maybe I'll have better
I hope
luck.
so, because we're running out of options. Monto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fior. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge. We're about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike, Imperial Envoy, Research Assistant. Who knew?
Alright, we've got to talk to a couple people here.
You ever think, what if I wasn't a ranger? Of course. What would you do?
Grab more of that stuff.
Ah, maybe a cowherd.
Interesting looking building.
Oh, I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop. Giada, what a loss. I owe that young woman more than I could ever repay. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked.
Maybe I can help you fix it.
A novel idea, that. What I need is a stronger power source.
Can't you just animate one?
We can't make something out of nothing. We're still limited by our resources. I could use a large single block of Atra, but harvesting it is difficult in this environment. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove.
At the risk of stating the obvious, we're sitting in front of a massive Adra pillar.
Indeed, but that well is almost dry. I need more. An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount of
essence.
The grove is to the west, across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgon queen holds court there. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgon in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still, Delamgon queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards.
So man, I might not be able to stream as long as I want. I have to go take a nap before a second job.
Do be careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
If you can convince her to hand it over, I'll be more than impressed.
The Adra is healthy. It's the essence I'm concerned about.
This again. You're beginning to sound like Giata.
Have you ever stopped and listened to her? She might be onto something.
Stop.
I'm sure
Elaborate on
something.
this.
Look what happened to them.
I guess this isn't a place that you can actually go up into. I guess it is. It's just not a place that you can continue on.
I can't let anyone else discover this. Envoy. On the contrary, it be thrilled if he knew. Yesterday, I made an incredible discovery. We can use half as much Adra to achieve the same results. And then I thought, what if one day it's a third, a quarter, a speck?
Wouldn't that be a good thing?
No. To harness these forces for so small a price is too much power. Who knows what kind of chaos we create? I have been reading Athelmir's treatise on Wotica. Perhaps she's right. Maybe animancy should be reined in.
Flex your muscles. There's no such thing as too much power.
How can I? All right, but I won't publish anything until I'm absolutely sure.
Yeah. You do that, buddy. Forget me not, Tonic. So this is an interesting little building. Pick up some
What
stuff.
do you think of Giata's theory?
Well, my experiments have been a hit.
No, leave me alone. I've won.
So,
Chest. Oh. Wrong button. Alright, we need to go talk to the other people. Or is it leading me outside the town? Looks like it might be leading me outside the town. Yeah, looks like they need to talk to me anyways. Yeah, guess I'll be on it. Dear Rudin. Wow, they're not close. Let's just go out that way.
And raw. Well done. Take worth and raw.
Interesting.
Worth and raw. Another win, but who's counting?
Interesting.
Right. This place has seen better days.
Yes, it has. Oh, things are attacking me.
On your right. Worth and raw. Point for you.
Bunch of spiders.
Worth and raw.
Ooh, boy.
Got him all. Worth and raw. Watch yourself.
Immune. That thing looked like it kept healing. Vessel bone.
You know, I get the symbolism of giving perfectly good food to the dead. I just think it's dumb.
Fair enough. Alright, oh look, there's a quest there. So it's just straight. Might as well get some more XP.
Worth and raw. Worth and raw.
Jeez. Give me some dank spores. I keep forgetting that I have those grenade type of things. Thought that was gonna be more dramatic, but apparently not. Here's the quest. What you want over here, man?
Gods, what do I tell Sovia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother went a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you, isn't it?
Wow. Why don't you tell me what you lost instead of insulting me?
I left the whole pile right here. Enough food, good food, safe food. I went inside just for a moment. This was probably her last harvest. There's not a...
I'll bring this.
They ran away. Back. I saw them following the river. No, you come back with my crops, and I'll give you a...
All right. It's not my current quest. Oh, I guess it is.
Listen, if you need food, you're going to have to get in line like everyone else. I don't think there's anything that can be done. Honestly, my biggest issue seems to be rats taking the food. I just want the food at this point, but I'm pretty sure it's lost. The Rangers have taken on extra hunts as part of their patrols, which has helped some. The problem is that the things they bring back tend not to be edible, thanks to the blight.
It's still wrong, but still. Well, let's save it. Let's find out.
Oh, there you are. I had noticed food missing. I would normally let this sort of thing slide, but right now... Right now, I'd much rather have the food. Thank you. It may not seem like I should get back to it.
There. Now that takes that off my my screen. Let's go consult with Elia. Elia is B, which is over there. Probably should head up to camp while I'm here.
If you can see it, I doubt
What is that spell? Bristling Frost. Cast is surrounded by a protective frost that increases damage reduction to 10%. Oh, nice. Let's see, do I gotta talk to them too. Nice. So what is it needing? Oh, I just changed its oh no, it's still fine quality. Looked like I had changed it. What you got to say,
Kai?
I've
heard dueling is popular in the Valiant Republics. You wouldn't think a public argument could feel as brutal, but I'll be damned if Giada didn't draw blood. No doubt. That's why I admire the resolve. Living Landers can be contrarian and combative. That's what sends a lot of us here in the first place. But it's still hard to swim against the tide with your own people, especially when it means getting them to face a hard truth.
It's easy to take orders and fall in line, but sometimes you need a
You can't mount an attack if you're questioning every detail of the battle plan. But what if you see you're charging into a trap? That's what I admire about Giada. She knows who she is and what she believes. She's got more clarity and conviction than I had at her age.
She has more clarity than you have now.
Hey, I am a willing victim of my own delusions.
Careful. Careful.
Sometimes that just makes it easier.
Hey, don't worry. We're talking about Giada's situation.
Right. Like, what did you think I was talking about?
Anyway, this can't be an easy time for Giada.
There's a story there.
I'm glad to have her on our side.
Great. Let's get some rest. Alright, gotta talk to the other guy.
Envoy? Well, that was interesting, right? The woman arguing about the crops failing? Standing up for what you believe against authority. I can respect that. Of course, my method would have been run away under the cover of night, never to return, but yeah, this works for her.
Hey, bud, what are you doing? I picked you up and all you wanted to do was run.
I don't know. In my experience, it's always the snake you don't see that bites you. Anyway, there's clearly more going on here than a bunch of animancers sitting in dusty labs doing whatever they do all day. Beyond that, nah, I can't help you. Call me when you're back to facing real danger. Right, changing the subject? Not before I've done some reading.
Alright. Dream.
The Adra stirs, a crackle of light in a withered field. We had not considered this.
So you're used to having someone else in my head, I suppose.
Mundane, a lifetime lived in silence. We forget this. We wilt, we gnaw with hunger now. What has come of this place?
The situation of Fior is dire. Someone needs to help them.
A hand of generosity, or a gauntlet of steel. We feel them. They bend and hone the essence of the earth. They draw from our veins like a well. What are these rituals?
It's called animacy.
An unfamiliar name. The harvest grows. The dead rise. What do they hope to achieve? Lift the shroud from the wheel. They build walls in their hearts. Why do they not share what they make?
Animacy is illegal in Ader.
Heavy sleeps across the sea. They are not troubled by the loss of kith. What do you say?
I like that answer.
Fire that burns the forest feeds the soil with its ash. We have learned much. Dream of soaring wings in your repose.
Dreams are getting interesting.
Why is it somehow worse when the Revenants aren't trying to kill you?
A godlike in Everook's den. Well, maybe. I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day. Beatrice, you know, the one with her viscera on display? As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
We can smell it, too.
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple.
You're using the undead for labor?
What am I supposed to do? Just let them decompose? Reanimated corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost-effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong.
Before I do that, Giada wants your opinion on the Dream Scourge.
Giada Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask, is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town?
I'm afraid banish was the word he used. Probably to make it, excuse me, it's unofficial.
That's our governor for you. Self-righteous even in his own ignorance. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the Dream Scourge. But first, I need some help around the farm. I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Revenants can only do so much. They can't do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo.
Let me guess, Silvo isn't a cow or a goat.
Silvo is one of my Revenants. My oldest, my favorite, and the pride of my flock. Someone needs to put the poor fellow out to pasture. And I just don't have the heart to do it myself.
Well, it's already dead. That's the hard part done right there.
When a Revenant goes bad, there's only one option. Final death. And poor Silvo's time has come.
I'll take care of Silvo, make it
Thank
quick.
you for understanding. You can find Silvo in the barn. He's blocked the door somehow, but the window should be open. Just be gentle.
Just be gentle.
Killing a Revenant then.
She just couldn't come out and say that? And this is why I don't take pets.
It doesn't seem like that's... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That was not what needed to be done. Okay. Take it that I'm supposed to go through here. There's an open window.
Then raw.
Oh, no, you don't.
Okay.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Silvo has been taken care of. Silvo.
I saw you reach into Beatrice. Find anything interesting? Poor Silvo. He was a bright, young... So, the Dream Scourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dream Scourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen.
Sure,
And end up like Giata. No, thank you. The corpses, they need me. Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Toward what end, only you can say. Well, I'm happy to give her some good news for a change. You and Giata are going to shake things up.
Oh, and thank you for the nightmare fuel. Really, I've been sleeping entirely too well lately.
I'm remembering why people find this place unsettling.
Just a little bit, yeah. Consult with the vet and Remy. Sure, over here. Here, not that far away. Just random chests being left everywhere.
The great mystery is, are godlike blessed or cursed? The gods are silent on this.
Remy, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Yvette.
God.
You friend?
You do realize that I understand you perfectly, right?
Remy, take a note. Fluent speech and upright posture show marks of sophistication. We heard that Giada partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
Giada wants me to learn about Dreamscourge.
I suppose we owe her a favor. Or two.
Giada must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind. She needs to finish her research. Deal?
Depends on what you want from me.
We want to know about the godlike, of course.
Okay.
You're the first one we've encountered in the wild.
What you doing?
Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go around the wheel, you might not get so lucky.
Wouldn't mind blending in the crowd.
Tired of being remarkable? Interesting.
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us?
I owe you
No
nothing.
need to take offense. We merely seek to learn.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce.
Hopefully people remember me in the ways I've touched their lives.
Very optimistic, aren't we?
What you
I
doing?
think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling kind.
So, Giata wants to know all about the Dreamscourge, yes? Such has been her research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Some news, please, for the love of God.
The Dreamscourge is proof that an unprecedented metaphysical disaster can take place at any time.
That's the good news?
Oh, that's a load off my mind. Sure beats not constantly worrying about the future.
How's that good news?
Giata will be interested to learn that the Dreamscourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dreamscourge, a pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
Slow down. What does that do with Dreamscourge?
Ah, of course. The idea is a bit high-minded. Adra acts like a pathway for souls as they rejoin the wheel.
And the Dreamscourge is a plague of the soul, is it not?
So, just as Adra channels essence, so too may it provide a key to discovering more about the Dreamscourge. An entity, you say? If this entity is your patron, that's all, with enough essence and a capable animancer, perhaps you could trace this tether back to its source.
Right, and with a little fresh sake, you can follow an ogre back to its lair. Still wouldn't recommend it.
Just be careful that your tether doesn't snap back and kill you in the process.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy.
Right. Before they change their minds.
Ugh, I might have dozed off there for a bit. Were any of those words the ones we needed?
The alley hurts pretty far. Guess I never unlocked that. Interesting. Give me, kitty. You are literally right in front of me. There you go.
Take your best shot. One for you.
Yeah, she does that. Boom! Light minion? Interesting.
That's one for us.
Interesting. Must be buried. There's supposed to be something right here. Not seeing it. Is that a deep dark hole? Damn. Delmagon. Interesting. I was like, what's going on? Oh. Listen here, I wasn't even trying to hit you just yet. Like something I want to grab. These are bigger Zaltrips. Interesting.
right?
Interesting. Alright, let me go back over here. Maxim's claim. What's this? Doesn't look to be a whole bunch. How is it? Don't know. For now, we've got a heart to go get. What's this? Do I really want to follow a shade into a deep dark hole?
Something's not right here.
That's it.
Make worth and wrong.
Oh, this is a bounty? Jeez. Don't mind if I do. Give me all the random stuff on the ground. Is something over here? Ah. Yes, more health potions. Well, I did not expect there to be a bounty here. I guess I never actually really looked at the map, so I couldn't know.
Worth and raw. Make worth and raw. Make worth and raw. Worth and raw.
Okay, really? When's the last time it saved? Oh, not too bad then. Did not expect a big battle like right there. This time we'll save it.
Worth and Roth! Worth and Roth! Loose end! Worth and Roth!
Spirit minion. Interesting.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, wasn't too bad. I'm not even sure this is where I need to be going. I guess it is. There's a camp up there. I should go mark that. I should go mark the camp so I have a fast travel point out here. Alright. We can increase this. Nice. Can I do it again? Hell yeah. Oh, I can actually increase my armor. Nice. I didn't realize that. There we go. Come on. Seriously. That looks fine. Can we do anything over here? No, we cannot. No one needs to talk. Alright, let's get out of here.
Worth and Roth!
This thing moves faster than you would think.
ready for more.
Like, seriously? Oh, there's stuff up there. Is there a way to get up there? Why, yes there is. Poor bear. Nice. These things are like all over the place.
Next one's mine. Roast and raw.
It's like, die already. I'm alive already. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Got them all.
Man, this thing's pretty far out here. What is this?
High ground. The ruins' natural defenses. Good.
I swear these grain shipments keep getting smaller and smaller.
Pretty cool.
Small. Vertical advantage. Like a crow's nest. These rangers know their stuff.
Chest. Fine axe, nice. Yes, I'm stealing all their armor. The Rangers, they can know how to fight without armor. It's just lying there, shining at me.
Bob, I knew I left my rations in the tent before patrol, and now they're gone. I was looking forward to those rations too.
Should have had, like, lied or something. Oh, we can even go higher up. Interesting. Don't mind me. It's like stealing all the food. You guys don't need it, right?
Well, I was certainly not expecting such a distinguished guest at my humble outpost here. Some heads up would have been nice.
How would they have told you about me?
We have signal fires for a reason, you know.
Is there a reason I should
Besides
know?
the usual encroaching wilds and angry primordials, you mean? Well, there are the Trantons. Ruthless bandits. Martella, the rather lovely woman that volunteered to monitor the bounty board, could tell you more. Now, I really must be returning to my duties. Safe travels to you.
You were just standing there. upgrade.
Give me a
Ancient
moment.
memory.
I'll join you in gawking at the view when my legs stop swearing at me.
We have been here before. The distant winds breathe soft across your skin too.
I've seen the bones of many lands, but nothing quite like these.
Cold fog pools in a valley, dripping down from the hips of the mountains. The haze obscures a murder. Now, our memory is a wound, reopened. It didn't have to die. Twin stars fall through night and collide beside the sea. Nekad and Enhekala. The arc of one bright light obliterates the other. You are Enhekala, a Tabaru
What you doing,
Sinakis.
Ivy?
You speak for the garden, and for us, the gardener. You have not seen Nekad for 10 years on the day you come to blows. Which memory of him is true?
A warm wry smile, a strong hand in mine, we embraced. I knew his shape as well as mine once. He whispered curse, and next to drink. Wry smile, a strong hand in mine, we embraced. I knew his shape as well as mine
Things
once.
were good between you for a time. But who was Nekad to us in Hekala? Help us to remember.
Brother.
Nekad, your stalwart protector. Before the elders came to take you from each other, he defended you against the world. He would hurt anyone for you. Even the Tabaru Sinakis, who was to be your mentor. Nekad nearly beat him into the dust. Did you feel safe with him?
What little safety I could find in the living lands was in his strength. I trusted him before anyone.
You learned loyalty from him. He taught us too. What did Nekad learn from us?
Caution, your attention was unpredictable, and whatever it fell, calamity followed. Fear. His traditions were from the old world. You were frightening and new. I'll go with
We
tolerance.
should both have been afraid. There was a disaster. In the temple, we did something terrible. Many of our people died. It was why you built it. Naku Tedek. But in Hekala, what did we do?
You flew into a rage. The earth shook. A cliff collapsed into the sea. Your confusion erupted a volcano beneath the ocean. A wave devoured the coast. Oh, I like tsunamis.
The flood took a village with it. We recall a shard of memory. A wave, like a towering wall, high enough to shake the moon. We ran to the hills, but the stinging water followed us. We drowned alone. We looked with horror upon what we had done. How could you bear to speak to us?
I struggled not to hate you. I resented how much power you wielded. For this time you felt regret. I was proud of how you'd grow.
Your pride only shamed us more. What havoc had we wrought before that this disaster would bring you joy? After the crisis passed, the people wailed in agony. Did the dead forever wander the nothing of the in-between? You proposed an easy road for their souls to travel on. Naku Tedek, where you returned the dying to the Adra, and their bodies to the soil.
I gave the grieving comfort that the loved ones would swiftly return. I made the daunting journey to reincarnation simple. I completed their bodies to make rich soil the fields their dead would want, invested in well. comfort that their loved ones would swiftly return.
Hurt, compassion, healing. We should like that to be our way. Yet Nagad, your brother, opposed Nakutedek's construction with his every breath and word. How could he despise your mission? We do not remember why.
Tradition. In Nekotedek, I sought to change the old ways and give our people power. Nekot feared the other Tiberil Sanicus. I don't know, can't pronounce that. And I would use the temple to gain control. Jealousy, my plan for the site was chosen over his. Tradition. I like that.
Preserving the old ways was the hinge Nikad's life turned upon. Without his purpose, he would have been lost for how to live. Your brother Nikad was a story keeper, and our people's stories say that your souls are wild things. Your souls leave your bodies and run free across the land to enter death and return to life in their own time. So it has been, and so Nikad believed it should always be. Why did you betray him?
I agreed with him, but I had to do what my order and the people demanded. I don't care about the old ways, I really knew. I only wanted to build something that lasts. I didn't betray him. It's just still like your Necroteca's betrayal of me. Yeah.
Trust, faith, willingness to concede that others might know best. This is what preoccupied you. We remember now. When he finally saw Nakutedek and understood what you had built, what did Nikad do?
He hunted me in the night market and attacked me. He tried to turn the people against me and led them to attack me in my sleep. He hid from me and shamed of our history together. I found him in the night market and confronted him. He took his concerns to the head of my order and foolishly tried to have me exiled. Yeah, I like this one.
They dragged you from your bed into the road. In front of them, he begged to know why you stole true reincarnation from the people. His tears shone. He did not wait for you to answer. He pulled a knife from his belt. The torchlight flickered on the steel. He held it to your throat. What did you do in Hekala when your brother threatened your life?
I realized he was right. I wrestled the knife from his hands and killed him with it.
We remember. Steel on steel. A spurt of blood. A sound of pain. You stood over him and wept. Could he have been right about you? One more thing in Hekala. What did you feel as you died?
Goodness.
You planted a tree near Nakutedek to remember him by. As it grew, we learned that we should not pass judgment, but observe. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
That was ominous. Increases your maximum essence by 10%. Nice. I have ability point too. I have 2 ability points. I was like, wow, we're in the money now. Let's see. Increases damage by 1. Actually, I can get both of them now that I think about it. There. Let's see, we have 1 point available. Go resolve. Perception. Let's go with intellect this time. At one point I'll figure out a good build. I didn't look at anything when I started playing. But I'll eventually look to see what's good. companions don't have any points, right? No. Just me. Interesting. Thought I'd be able to catch on to something, but nope. Looks like there is a campsite up there that I'll probably want to grab. What's that? Is that another bounty? That is. Kill the Delmagon.
And roll! And roll! Don't seek! And roll! And roll!
Man, this guy is healing himself. Oh no, he's shielding. I keep forgetting I have power attacks.
On your right! And roll!
I know, that's why I'm trying to heal myself. This guy is really hitting me. That bounty was a little bit more difficult. But that is probably a good time to end the stream. Got about 2 hours in. And we're going to save it right here. And then the next time, we'll try this one more time. But at least I saved it right here for the quick save. But yeah, so I am live on Twitch and YouTube, so if you haven't yet, you can follow me and subscribe on both places. Small streamer, I'm trying to build the channel, so anything you do will really help me out. I'm trying to put more on YouTube, things like that. But yeah, I'm trying to go live most days, in between jobs, usually a lot longer on Saturday and Sunday.